I'm so high, so high. They told me to sit back, don't make a sound, don't go to the unknown. But I'm too curious for that. Might be a little crazy, I don't mind. I like the way it feels. No need to set off the alarm. No, so I won't stick with it, running in a wheel, no. So I'll be taking off, for I'm dead and gone. Oh, I'm so high, so high. I'm erase the aeroplanes up in the sky. I'm so high, so high. I'm a dream and fall asleep on clouds tonight. Yeah. You see, my home is where my heart is, so I reach for higher ground. I'm living out of a suitcase. I'm getting close, now I can taste it. Flavors bitter, still so sweet. I see.
There is only one of you, only one of me. There's a million of those who won't let us be. But they're not gonna see me bleed. Cause baby, I got you. I've been beaten to the ground, dragged across the dirt. I've been scared to live cause some people never learn. But they're not gonna watch me burn. Cause baby, I got you. It's a new beginnings and a better life. It's a dancing underneath the disco lights. They can try but they can never take me down. Ooh, cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always bring all the lonely, but with you here nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I will tell them what I'm feeling forevermore. I don't care about the feelings, not anymore. So let's show them that love is pure, no matter who it's for. It's a new beginnings and a better life. It's a dancing underneath the disco lights. They can try but they can never take me down. Cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid.
Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Desert Adventures in Arizona. Hope everybody's doing well. Lucas is already here. Wants to say hello. Good morning, Lucas. Good morning. You missing Katie this morning, huh? I think he's missing his buddy, Katie. All right, go lay down. He's been out playing this morning. Our niece, Katie, has been visiting us, and we just took her to the airport yesterday. So he's kind of missing her a little bit. What is that over here? I've got lights over here. Oh, that's sunshine. That's sunshine coming in the window. Awesome. We'll take that. All right. Let's see who we have here this morning. Hope everybody's Monday's doing well. I started off with Ava Potterfield and friends this morning. Cup of coffee and Ava and friends in the chat. That's always good. Look at that. We got Gracie and Jacques Adventures in the house. Good morning. Good morning. First member in the house. Ava Potterfield is here too. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you. Thank you. Glad you like that. I put that on there just for you, Ava. Ringo and Zara is here. Good morning. Good morning, Kyle. Scrolling. Van Girl. Cheryl is here. Another great channel. Good morning. Good morning. She's up there in the Great White North and she loves it. Scrolling. Having a total right knee replacement this Friday. Yeah. Gracie is a retired nurse. She was a VA nurse and spent a long time on her feet taking care of veterans, and we always appreciate that. So prayers for Gracie getting her right knee replaced on Friday this week. You're going to be better than ever when you're done. Awesome. Look at that. We got Rose in the house. Good to see you, Rose. There's Rose dropping links. Appreciate that very much. And there's Tommy. Hello, working and lurking. There comes Crystal. Hello, Crystal. All right, Monday morning. We've got an airplane flying over the house. They're jumping, this military special forces folks are jumping out of a perfectly good airplane, practicing their skills with their parachutes, and they're jumping right over the house and landing down in the glider port just to the south of us. And so we stepped out and took a picture. I don't know how it'll come out here, but I'll throw it up here and we'll see as soon as I find it here. There it is. There's the jumpers. You can see them coming down. This is just looking almost directly up and a little bit to the south of our house. You can see right there, there's 3, 4, 5 parachutes. It's always fun to watch them, and they have to stay practiced and get so many jumps in. So, and they do that here because the weather's so good. So it's fun to watch. And Katie, when she was here, she was out taking photos of them yesterday too. So very cool. Have Cheetah Will View is here. Good morning, Patrick. Been missing your live streams. I have a reminder set for all of your interviews, but I've had people in the house visiting, family, so we kind of focused on them, on Katie, and taking care of her. And of course, Oki is cooking, doing all the cooking. And I gained about 3 pounds this week because we ate so good. All right, scrolling. Lost my place, so I'm back here running down that. That's where I was, saying hi to Rose. Then Cheetah. So have Cheetah Will View does some pretty cool interviews with people in the movie industry. And I've learned a lot watching his interviews. So, oh, thank you, appreciate that. I'm using Suno on some of my stuff, and it works pretty good. There's a bunch of links. All right, got one coming up right after. Okay. There's Crystal saying hello. Good morning. Good morning. Copper State. Did I see Copper State pop in? There he is. Awesome. Met Copper State Aerial watching a live stream on Sunday. There's a group of guys that are drone pilots that get together on Sunday morning. Just showed up in my feed. So I jumped in there and watched an interesting discussion. So welcome Copper State. Appreciate you being here. He's up in the Mesa area, and I checked out his channel. He's got some cool drone video there. So, yep, that was Lucas. That was Lucas. All right, appreciate that very much. Yeah, I got a few of those too. Look at that. We got Lorna in the house. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you. This is actually off my back porch. That's Ragged Top Mountain out there. We live inside the Ironwood Forest National Monuments, 129,000 acres. So we drive out the gate, hang a left, and we got 129,000 acres to play with. There's Lonnie. Sunshine. What's that? I did hear that. I did hear you guys are getting lots of rain, huh? Crafty Traveler just dropped her another video over the weekend on a camping trip that she made up in was it Mount Shasta area? Oh, okay. So Lonnie had both her knees done. I've got one knee they tell me will need to be done eventually, but I'm holding off as long as I can. Been there, done that too, huh? That's good. When you can get rid of the pain, right? Yep, Bionics knee. Lily T is here. Good morning, Lily and Pippi. Hope you're doing well. There's Lily's channel. Oh, okay. You're going to get the other one done too. I know that you had some other treatments done too, and I suspect that those were temporary improvements. And boy, haven't they gone, they've come a long way with knee and hip replacements. Look at that. We got Van Life Voyages in the house, another channel member. Good morning. Good morning. And I forgot to look to see if Van Life Voyages had a live stream coming up. I know that Tanya has been co-streaming with Box Fan D. Rushing Wind is here. It's been a while. Good to have you. Yeah, we're doing well. It's cooling off here in the desert, which we like. Nice cool mornings. Right now we're in the 40s. Let's see what the weather is today. Hey Siri, what's the weather here today?
Should be sunny today. Daytime temperatures will hover around 66 degrees, with overnight lows around 39.
Yeah, 39 is a little cool to walk around, but 66 will take it. Not bad, not bad. That's our winter right there. And we'll get a few we'll get a few days of freezing weather, down below 30. Step Van Dan popped in. Good morning, good morning. Driving back from Red Lake. Awesome. Good to have you. No worries, no worries. Spelling is highly overrated. I know when I'm on my phone trying to chat, makes it much more difficult because I got fat fingers, fat thumbs, and hitting those letters is not easy. Yeah, got to take care of family. So Katie is she's executive in the HR office at a bank, and she comes down here about once a year. She's our niece, and she comes down here to decompress. I mean, you see what it's like out here, and living in northern Iowa, it's starting to get pretty cold right now. You know, it's in the 50s for highs, but it's rainy and, you know, the typical Midwest winters. So she likes to come down here, hang out with us for a few days. She stayed a week this time, and we took her out. I took her out in the side by side, wandering around the desert. We went and had some good Mexican food and relaxing. She messaged us this morning and said everybody's asking her, "Where'd you get that tan on vacation?" So she liked to be sitting out in the sun and getting a little tan and some color, and she really enjoyed that. Look at that. We got CR View in the house, another channel member. Good morning, Tim, Gracie, and Crystal. And Lily saying a blanket hello to everybody. Scrolling. Yeah, we live in a beautiful place. It's nice up there in Mesa too. We're we're outside the city. We used to live in Tucson for about 8 years, and then when I got a job at the co-op, at the electric co-op that serves power out in this area, sold the house and we bought some land out here and had a small house built in paradise. It's not so much paradise in the summer when it's over 100, but it definitely is in the fall and the winter. Thank you, Rose. Best part of your body are your knees. Yeah, you get out there and exercise. Speaking of exercise, I'm 68 years old. I'm getting a little creaky. And so I was asking Katie while she was here, just chit chatting, and she has one of those inversion tables. And she said it really helps her with her back and sciatica. And I have sciatica as well. So she explained to me how it works. And she said, I just love ours, and her husband uses it too. So I actually ordered one very similar to what she has on Amazon. It's going to be here on Wednesday. So, has anybody got any experience with those inversion tables? Because I'm going to get one. Yeah, we appreciate Rose. She's the best. Thank you. Yep, she does. Never late, Naj. Never late. Good to have you. Naj is coming to us from Florida. She's warm too, right? Never gets cold in Florida. Yeah, Patrick's got some interesting interviews. Well worth watching. Be going home same day, so yes, knee surgery's come a long ways. One of my neighbors had that done too. He went in the morning, came home that evening, and was out walking around. That's cool. Very cool. There's Diana. Good morning. Coming to us from Connecticut, right? Snow, what is that? We had a dusting of snow out here a couple years ago. The mountaintops were dusted with a little bit of white. So I took the drone out there and flew around and looked at it. It was pretty cool. No worries. Appreciate you being here, Nosh, and being a member of the channel. 5.5 hours on the way home. All right, very cool. There's Smoky Mountains Bless. Good morning, Joy. Joy and Donnie do drive videos where they live. Very interesting. And you don't have to go up there and sit on a bench to people watch. You can actually watch Smoky Mountains Bless channels, and you get to people watch as they drive around up where they live. 0, that's crazy. Unusually nice for this time of year, I'm told. Uh-huh. 0. And that's 0 Celsius, 32 Fahrenheit. I don't know about that. So I'm curious, Fangirl Cheryl, do you have one of those vests that's battery operated that keeps you warm? Merton and Sue is a channel that we follow, and Merton has one. And so I bought one recently, and it works pretty good. Let me grab it real quick. So after watching Merton and Sue, I did some research and came up with this one. It's about $100. I'm not just found this one on Amazon. It's got a battery, and you can buy an extra battery for it. And what you do on this one is you push the button to turn it on. Oops. There it is. When you turn it on, it turns red. And then you have that's high, and then you've got a medium and a low, different lights. And so it's nice because Lucas requires us to go outside and play chuck it fetch. And so we got one of those chuck it sticks, and we throw it around the yard, and he loves to bring it back to us. So that's required playtime in the morning. Oh, by the way, he's down here sleeping. Let's see, he's way over there. See him laying on the floor there? He's zonked out. Mama worked him pretty hard this morning. So we'll tag team, and Mama will start off with him and play, and then I walk around and I take over. And we worked him pretty hard this morning, so he's taking a little nap. Oh yeah, Katie was on my live last Monday, and she enjoyed it. She wanted to see what it was like. She's working this morning back in Iowa where she lives. So windy, dry, and dangerously dry, huh? Wow. I see the West Coast is getting hit right now. We were watching a weather YouTube channel this morning that was talking about a system moving in. There's Donnie working, so cannot chat. That's okay. Thanks for being here, Donnie. Appreciate it. Okay, so Tanya from Van Life Voyages doing a pop-up now and then. That's right, yeah. So you're working on a podcast, all right, or Wheel Life. So Derek's in a wheelchair talking about topics being an inter-abled couple. Cool. That should be interesting, very interesting. So we'll watch for that. There's storyteller Donnie. He does painting, and very interesting to watch that. And then he's done some painting with where you speed it up, where he takes time lapse pictures of it and then speeds it up. Debbie's here. I don't know, Debbie, if I said hello, but good morning, good morning. Oh, there you are. Good morning, good morning. Good to have you. Inversion tables. Okay, so you have one? Yep. So I'm getting kind of hunched over and, creaky everything pops and cracks. And I've been watching a couple of videos of people that have them. You have to be careful when you're old, of course, but yeah, sometimes that happens. That certainly does. There's Ivan. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see, Ivan, are you down in Yuma right now? Used to have one. I just loved hanging around. Very cool. I need the help for my back and in my hips because as you age, everything is compressed, and I need to be able. I used to be able to pop my back just laying on the floor and then stretching it. I could pop it and release it, and I had instant relief, but it doesn't work that way anymore. So I'm going to try the inversion table. Thinking of flying out, renting a van for a couple of weeks. If anyone has an idea, can you contact me? Well, what are you looking for as far as where to rent a van, Cheryl? There's Joy saying hello. All right, 64, humidity 79%. Wow. Rose, are you back home or where are you at right now? Diana saying good morning to the ladies. Okay, Joy. She's going to jump on her elliptical, do some exercise. There's Scully Pop. Good morning. Good morning. Another interesting channel. Land Cloud Adventures is here. Good morning, Nate. Another channel member in the house. Happy Monday. I don't know about that, but thank you. Misha Lee is here. Good morning. Good morning. Coming to us from Kansas. "15 years, huh? Very nice. Gotten a lot of snow so far. Yeah, we need the snow for sure. That's where Tucson gets water through the CAP canal. It's a Colorado River canal that they built that comes down here from the Colorado River, and they actually dump water into these 1 acre ponds and let it soak into the ground, and then they pump it out and send it to Tucson. Luckily, we have our own well. Yeah, who has who trained? That's exactly right. And it's interesting. He's the first dog we've had that would actually retrieve a ball. So we started him early when we first adopted him. We, we gave him a tennis ball and he started playing with it. And then we started, I learned about the chuck it stick from Gracie and Jock's Adventures. Gracie has one for Jock and throws it out there and he retrieves it and brings it back. Well, Lucas likes to do that too. So it keeps him out of trouble. We've had dogs in the past that would dig holes in the yard. And so we wanted to try to prevent that. And so this chuck it stick works really good. And he'll, as long as you want to throw it, he'll retrieve it and bring it back. And it's funny because he has specific spots around the yard that he runs to, and he'll drop his ball, and then he'll wait for you to walk up, and then he runs off to where he plans on catching it. And so you have to throw it to him where he's hiding. He catches it off the first bounce. So it's pretty fun. Pretty fun. He's got us trained for sure. Rain here, but I'm not complaining. That's good. Nice. We got 28 people in the house. Good morning. Good morning. See what Lonnie has. All right. When I was working as a personal trainer, is that right? I would recommend people lay on their stomach. Okay. Oh, done it in therapy. Okay. All right. All right. Doug has one, huh? Well, I'm going to find out. How about a zero gravity chair? Good morning. Good morning. Nomadic camping. Thanks for joining us. The zero gravity chair. I think I think this is about the same, right? Where I don't know. Zero gravity. Has anybody used one of those? Okay, so you're in Yuma. That's good. Oh, I arrived in Yuma the second after spending some time in Q. Okay. So Oki and I are talking about trying to plan our run up to Quartzsite. The when we were taking Katie to the airport yesterday up in Mesa, the Mesa Gateway Airport, our truck, which is a 2014 Dodge Eco Diesel, it's a diesel motor, threw a code and it said the EGR system needed to be serviced. And what that's the anti-pollution equipment on the truck. Because it's a diesel, they have this anti-pollution EGR system on there, and something's wrong with it. It's been worked on before. It's still under warranty, I'm pretty sure. And of course, when I put in for a appointment, they don't have anything opening until Friday. No openings until Friday. So it's going to sit there all week until Friday until we can drive it in. And it's weird because this particular situation, I think it's clogged up. Something's clogged up in there because it will warn you. When we were on the way to Phoenix, it said truck will not restart after 200 miles. And so we're headed to Phoenix to drop Katie and then planning to come back home. And we're really close to 200 miles round trip. So I left the truck running the whole time until we got it back to the house. And I have about 25 miles left before it won't start. So I'm just parking it until Friday, and then we'll drive it from here into the shop, which is about 25 miles. So we'll see how it goes. But you know, these new vehicles, and this is 2014, it's 10 years old. I just don't like them, but nothing fancy, too expensive at the minute. Can't to bring up my sleep, cook, and travel in. So Van Girl Cheryl's making plans. Dalka Detector is here. Good morning, all the way from Chile. Awesome. Just something automatic that I can sleep in. Okay. I think, we have all the standard rental places down here. Budget. I have seen vans. I don't think they're really common. Oh, you know what? Yeah, Budget has those vans that people use to move with. So probably Budget would be the one I would contact. You can come up anytime, Lonnie, anytime you want to. Let me know when you're on the way and I'll get you out there in the area. We're going to be in a little different spot than we were last year. Okay, physical therapist for 44 years. Wow. 15 inches of rain. Gee whiz. That's crazy. Did I miss D? Scrolling backwards, looking for D. Did I miss D? Or was that Wichita set a new record for rainfall? Wow. You guys need it though, huh? Oh, it cleared on its own. Okay. See, it's supposed to go through a regeneration and clear the soot out of the anti-pollution area, but it hasn't done that. So, but it's good to know it's still under warranty. Yeah, U-Haul will work. And in fact, Fairy Dust, Bernays was down here in a U-Haul regular van, or you can get a larger one, that you can stand up in. But I think, Cheryl, you have a regular van, right? Yeah, I didn't see D in here either. That's okay. All right, what else is going on? Merton and Sue stopped by. Traveling Merton and Sue came by, and they had their puppies with them, of course. So Katie and I and Oki went out there to visit them. We went out to dinner with them, had a nice time. And let me see. She just fell in love with those puppies. This is, I think this is Gracie. This is Katie with Gracie getting cuddles. Isn't that cool? And the puppies that Merton and Sue have, Spike and Gracie, they're brother and sister. They're just cute as can be. Of course, they're very active, but they play with each other and they wear each other out. And Katie got some loving. But we had a nice visit with them and a nice dinner. Okay, just a regular van. Okay. Well, yeah, they have those for sure. So much smoke out the back. Wow. See, ours, when it was new, it would go through that regeneration, but it stopped doing that. So I don't think it's a cutie, huh? What else going on? So we had a visit with Merton and Sue. Merton and Sue are headed down to Yuma to get some dental work done, and then they're going to head up to Quartzsite. So it'll be good to see them up there on Quartzsite. Oh, something else that Katie had for the first time. Have you guys ever heard of a Sonoran hot dog? It's a hot dog, Mexican hot dog with bacon on it. It's got some mayonnaise. It's got some beans, all kinds of good stuff. So we went out and had a Mexican hot dog at our favorite food truck, and she enjoyed that. Oh, that's okay. That's all right. There's Hawkins Family Adventures. Good morning, Sandra. Good morning. Good morning. Good to have you. You guys getting a lot of rain up there? Awesome. 10 years sober. Very cool. Congratulations. Sandra does AA live streams. She reads out of the books and shares her experiences. So thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I say. Ooh. All right. I want to run my thank you video for channel members. So if you're welcome. Always appreciate the channel members. I just updated this morning. So thanks, channel members, and here we go.
To all my members out there, you lift me up so high. The support you give me makes me touch the sky. In every lonely moment, when shadows start to fall, your love shines like a beacon. I hear your heartfelt call. Thank you, dear members, for standing by my side. With your strength and courage, we take this wild ride. From morning's glow to starry night, you're the reason I shine, my forever guiding light. In the desert where it's dry, where the cacti proudly stand, you're my loyal companions, my devoted band. Through rocky trails and valleys, we gather every mile. Hand in hand we wander with your endless smiles. Thank you, dear members, for standing by my side. With your strength and courage, we take this wild ride. From morning's glow to starry night, you're the reason I shine, my forever guiding light. The desert where it's dry, where the cacti proudly stand, you're my loyal companions, my devoted band. Through rocky trails and valleys, we gather every mile. Hand in hand we wander with your endless smiles.
All right. So thank you, channel members. Appreciate it very much. All right. No worries. No worries. Got that work thing to do, right? Yeah. Congratulations, Sandra. It is a great accomplishment. And it never ends, right? Never ends. You're constantly, it's got to be right in front of your mind. All right. Yeah. Artist part for Donnie. Yeah. Storyteller, artist Donnie. Aussie Van Man is here. Good morning, Brooke. Good to have you. Oh, okay. Yeah. Sometimes she comes back and watches afterwards, Diana. That's true. I think Brock is going to be down here for the meetup in February, and he came out recently and with Greg Fit for Expedition. They picked out the spot for the meetup, so I think it's a good spot. Should work pretty well. And blanket hello to everyone from Brock. Artist storyteller Donnie. That's right. Got it, Joy. Got it. Yeah. So Donnie does painting is what I enjoy watching. Yeah. Hopefully we do, huh? Last year we had some pretty good rain, and it got a little muddy out here. I still have mud on the Jeep from the last meetup. But what are you going to do? Adventure's right. Uh-oh. Ooh, that's not good, Sandra. Friend of Sandra filling a propane tank at his job and it exploded. How did that happen? Oh my gosh, that's not good. Are you out of ramen? All right. Yeah, if you make it down here, Cheryl, I'll give you a tour of the monument. We'll go out to Ragged Top, and there's all kinds of things to see out here. There's Storyteller Donnie's link. Artist Storyteller Donnie. I'm stuck on the original name. Yeah, prayers for our friend. So Lily and Sandra are twin sisters, for anybody that doesn't know. Almost managed to save some. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. So how does something like that happen? It must have been a spark or something. Yeah. All right. Do a mile for me too, Joy, would you? I could use it. I gained a little weight while Katie was here eating all that good food. Tend to eat more when we have company visiting. Don't forget, Roy and Becky are live coming up in an hour after me. So we'll run over there and do a raid for Roy and Becky's travels. They're up there in Quartzsite, Arizona. Not sure what happened to make it do that. Wow. So we have propane out here too, where we live. We have a 200-gallon tank. Huh. Yeah, it sure makes you wonder, huh? What could have happened to cause that explosion? Could be static. Wow, that's too bad. So we'll go over and visit with Roy and Becky. I haven't been in their live streams because we've had company all week, so it'd be good to get back over there again and see what they're up to. All right, so I always like to periodically look at this day in history. And did you guys know in 1978, do you remember the Jonestown Massacre? That Jim Jones guy? He was a leader of People's Temple religious community, and 900 of his followers died this day in 1978 in Guyana. It was a murder-suicide. Not something that you want to remember, but that's pretty sad. What else we got here? The first push-button touchstone telephones debuted in the United States on this day in 1963. The first touchtone telephone came out on this date in 1963. The movie Ben-Hur came out in 1959 on this day. One of the best of Hollywood's biblical epic movies. What else we got on this day in history? Walt Disney released Steamboat Willie in 1928 on this day of history. Alan B. Shepard, who was the first U.S. astronaut to travel in space, was born on this day in New Hampshire, 1923. Let's see what else we got. We're getting way back when. And I don't understand. I don't know these people, so I'm not even going to bring them up. That's enough then. That's enough. But yeah, I saw that pop up with the Jonestown Massacre. I remember that actually. That was horrible. Yeah, he actually had people brainwashed, I guess, and talked them into drinking this poison. What was it? They were supposed to all meet up. I'm not sure, Debbie. I'm not sure. Oh, it was originally in Redwood Valley, 20 minutes from Willits. Wow. Yeah. Oh, that's right. You're right, Cheryl. It was Kool-Aid. They had a mixture. That's right. I forgot about that. Thanks for pointing that out. Yeah, Kool-Aid. I don't know. I don't know. I think I would be flipping the middle finger if somebody wanted me to do that. I would not be agreeable to that. They all met in the yard and drank it at the same time. He didn't drink it, right? Yeah, bastard. Karma. Started his cults in Indiana, so he made his way around, huh? Jim Jones, that's right. Wow. All right, I think I have a short little video here to show you. Since we got folks getting some rain, here's a rainbow from southern Arizona. Isn't that cool? That was right over Ragged Top Mountain back here. Where am I? Right back here. We had a rainstorm and a beautiful rainbow popped up, so ran out there and took some video of it. Yeah, there were a lot of them, huh? All right, nomadic camping's taking off. Taking the dog on a hike. Have a great day. Thanks for coming in. All right, Rose says. Yeah, it is nice out here. Very nice out here. And the first hour after the sun comes up is usually when I fly my drone. They call it golden hour. Now the sun sets west of the mountains out there, so we don't see the nice, sunshine on the hilltops and the mountains and the saguaro cactus and stuff. It doesn't show up as well when the sun is setting to the west. But first thing in the morning, it's just beautiful, beautiful. Let's see what else we got here. I've got here's a Rockland Hotel. This is one that we're going to see when we have the meetup in February. So here's some drone video of the Rockland Hotel up north of us, but inside the monument here. So, folks that come out to the meetup, I run people around to visit these old sites out here inside the monument and just outside the monument. There was a lot of mining out here back in the late 1800s, early 1900s, and that was the Rockland Hotel, which was actually a hotel in the town that was built up there around that mining operation. So there was a smelter up there. They would take the ore from the Silver Bell mine, which is out this way in those mountains out there, and it's still in operation today. And they would smelt it, and then, of course, dump the slag. And so there's a lot of black slag out there. There's a lot of leftover remnants of the smelter, and kind of interesting to watch and check out. Thank you, Lonnie. Appreciate it very much. All right. Thanks, everybody, for being here today. Bay leaves for my caribou stew. Oh, Cheryl's doing some cooking. All right. You folks all have a great day. I'm going to play a couple of videos on the way out, and I appreciate everybody being here, and I hope you have a great Monday and a great week. Thanks, and we'll see you next time.